Whoa. I just rolled back into Austin at Granny's house again. And I feel and look like I just got spit out of a record-breaking tornado. Oh my gosh. I didn't know it was going to be so cold. I neglected and failed to check the weather temperature. So I was camping outdoors in 35, 40 degrees. Go team. I know it could be colder. It could always be colder, right? I've also camped in 20-degree weather in Colorado, which is pretty cool. You're like, the ground is like a block of ice. You're laying on a block of ice, trying to go to sleep. It's so, you can't sleep. You don't camp in the cold. No. You don't camp in the cold. Unless you're an Eskimo. Okay, I'm not an Eskimo. I'm a Texan. We don't camp in the cold. Maybe years ago, camped in the cold. Not this Texan. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm on some psychedelic drug. I'm no sleep, driving, and more driving, and then more driving, and then more driving, and then some more, and then after that more driving, like driving. With nothing but 18-wheelers and the huge rumbling trucks. The huge rumbling trucks. They feel cool and they're huge rumbling. I know you gotta haul heavy stuff, but does it have to be the loud run? Can you make a quiet one? Is there any way, engineers, to make a quiet engine? Is that humanly possible? When you're on the road, that's all you hear is... Can we not with the engines? Can we not? Can anyone figure it out? Quiet engine. Do I have to figure it out? I can figure it out. Show me the books. I'll learn it. I'll figure it out. No, okay. Quiet and I like the rumbling of that's all you hear on the road, and the small town, because a small town basically just a few little buildings on the side of the highway. So even when you're in these small towns, that's all you hear. Just the muffler, the mufflers. You don't quiet that thing down, I'm gonna do something to that muffler. If you don't want your muffler busted, you better get it away from me. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Lord. Is it the muffler thing that's so loud? What is the loud thing? Whatever the loud thing is, keep it away from me. In my hands and large objects that I can throw at it, okay? Or bazookas and stuff. Bazookas and shotguns and stuff like that. Keep them away from me. If you don't want your muffler blown to pieces. Oh my God. That's all you hear on the road. Just non-stop. I can hear it, still hear it. I don't know if it's ever going to go away. I don't know if it's ever going to go away. Trucks. If you're not hauling stuff, you don't need a big truck, okay? Some guys, they just have it just because they feel cool. No, if you only need it if you literally have to haul something heavy from here to here. It's the only reason you need a loud truck. And does it have to be loud? Dudes, ladies, gents, whoever, in the labs, does it have to be loud? In the factory things, does it have to be loud? Can we do a quiet one? Does it have to be loud? Does it have to be loud? I don't know the whole thing. Okay, you're here now, and it's not, but I can still hear, it's still rumbling. I've been hearing it for days, just the rumbling of the trucks. Here's another one. Does it have to be loud? The trucks, man, the trucks, dude. And the stupid little cars that the little young kids like to do. The stupid little fast cars with the police. Pull these little kids over. Quiet the town down. The whole town is just zipping with the stupid little cars. With the loud, was it the loud mufflers? The police need to start pulling these idiots over. Quiet that crap down. It's annoying. It's really annoying. God, it's like, do I gotta run the whole place? Do I gotta run the whole place? What are y'all doing? Shut up. Like, pardon moi, but shut everything up. Can we shut everything up? I know, I'm being Scrooge right now. Trying to miss Scrooge because I'm literally, I don't even know how many minutes of sleep I've gotten in the last 3 days. Last however long I've been, I don't know. Can't even think. Because I still hear the rumbling. And the rumbling is never going to go away. It's never going to go away. Oh my God. I've been hearing it nonstop. It literally makes you psycho. It really makes you psycho. Okay. I can't even breathe. So tired. I can't even breathe. Okay. Oh, the stories. I could write a book on just this little few day road. I could write a book. I could write a super novel. The story. The stories. I don't know why weird stuff always happens to me. The cop thing was just one. It's actually 2 cop stories. I had 2 police interactions on my little trip. One was my fault because I parked the wrong way. That was dangerous. I thought it was like a dead-end street. I didn't know it had so much traffic. Sorry, officer. No, but it was all good. No ticket or anything. That was my fault. That was my fault. I take responsibility for that one. Okay, it's all my fault. The other one was not my fault. Except for the bag thing. I should have been aware. You have to be aware of the rules. As a citizen, you have to be aware of the rules. Because I was asking the officer if some crazy drugged up manager lady, the other officer, there's 2, if she's falsely accusing me of stealing, do I legally have to stay here? But I should not be asking the officer that. I should find that out for myself. You don't bother officers with, they're not your lawyer, You don't bother. After I said that, I was like, oh, I should not be asking him. I was like, well, never mind. I know you're not a judge or anything. It's my responsibility to know the laws. So I need to, if some manager fizzed out on, amped up on whatever, she was amped, some kind of stimulant, starts falsely accusing you of stealing from her store because you had a different bag from a different store, I thought it would be okay because I do it all the time. I do it all the time in that same chain of stores. I do it all the time. I bring a bag in. Do I bring that type of bag in? I don't know, but no one ever bothered. It's just that one store. Because I understand there's that one store location has a lot of theft. There was a lot of drugs in that town. There's a lot of drugs in this small town. It's like the ghetto of a big city, those small towns. Big drug problem. You can see it everywhere. And apparently the manager was also. So I guess I started the whole thing and the officer was like, well, can you use the baskets? I said, I don't use baskets, store baskets. They're germy. And he started to argue with me about it, but I won that argument. I won't go into the whole thing. This one cop was calm, this other cop. If he ever happens to watch this, hello. But we're cool. Nothing. No, nothing there. No hard feelings there. Of course, officer. He's a fine officer. But he started to argue with me about not wanting to use the bathroom. It's my choice. I didn't say that. I didn't want to, but off record, it's my choice if I want to not use the gross baskets that everyone touches. No, I never touch those things. They're gross. I don't touch them. I bring my own bag, and it's never been. I told him I do it all the time. I do it all the time. It's only at this one store. It's never been a problem. because that town had a lot of drugs. There was a lot of theft. You don't shop in a town with high... I don't know. Don't go into a store with a bag. I'm sorry. I do it all the time, and maybe it's technically a rule. I never found out if it was officially what the official bag, but she was freaking out about the bag. You came in with stuff in that bag. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I started to think, did I take anything out of it? She's like gaslighting me. I'm like, did I take anything out? I don't think I did. But regardless, if it was anything I took out, it was like maybe my keys and put it in the pocket. It was nothing nefarious going on here. I shop all the time. I don't steal. I haven't stolen since I was a mischievous little kid. Okay? I used to steal when I was being bad as a child. I don't want to say bad kid. I don't think I was a bad kid. I used to say I was a bad kid, but I should not say I was a bad kid. I was a good kid. That was bad a few times. Okay? I don't steal, man. I haven't been handcuffed in decades, okay? Right? Yeah. Decades, we're talking. I'm a good girl now. Good woman. Good old lady now, okay? Anyway, where was I holding? Oh yeah, the baskets. And I'm like, oh, because they're germy. And he's like, well, the plastic bags are germy. They say I'm like, no, they give you a new bag with the plastic. Anyway, I'm not gonna say the whole conversation, but that's gonna be, unless the body cam comes out. Hopefully it won't. Maybe you'll see me on body cam. Hopefully it won't. I don't think they'll release it. Try to buy it. I don't know. Maybe I should try to buy it. I don't even know if they had it running. I would assume they did. I never asked them. Did your body cam on? Stupid question. I never asked that. I don't care if your body cam is on. I never asked because didn't care. Because the whole thing was silly. This is the last video I'm making about this crazy thing because it's crazy and it's water under the bridge and whatever. Where was I going with this? I'm tired. And I'm delirious. Kind of delirious right now. And nap. Long nap. And serious spa time because I am crazy from head to toe. Crazy from head to toe right now. Serious spa time. Salon time. Okay, here we go. And of course my dog. I can never relax. Okay, everything's cool. Yes, everything's cool. Right?